Hello everyone, my name's Lindsay. Once again for another update on the price of Bitcoin. Today, 25th of June 2021. And just a disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, so make sure you do your own research before investing your money or see a financial advisor. Okay, so the chart we have in front of me now on the screen is Bitcoin BUSD. This is the 1 hour chart, and as you can see, there was the low point on the 23rd of June. It went down to 28,800. Bounced back reasonably quickly. A lot of people would have been very concerned at this point. However, it has bounced and it's gone back above the 31,000 mark relatively quickly within a few hours. And now we're over here at 34,000, just under 35,000. It's bounced on the 35,000. So if it does go above the 35,000 today, that would be a positive sign for the bulls. Okay, looking at higher time frames on the 4 hour chart, we can see that the this channel of consolidation between 31,000 and I'll just mark 31 to 40,000 there. We're still in that, and this red and green cloud you can see is the Ichimoku cloud. So when the price, this is the 1 hour again, when the price is under that, you should be selling. When the price is above the cloud, you should be buying. Okay, so on the 1 hour chart, we are above the Ichimoku cloud. 4 hour chart, we're still below it. So depending on what time frame you trade, will depend on whether you use that or not. I'll just close some of these windows because the my computer is starting to make weird sounds. Okay, that was the laser eyes photo you just saw then. So you can, so I created my thumbnail today. Just got the laser eyes picture and added the details to that. I've actually put also a just a oil painting effect to the picture as well. Alright, so 4 hour, yes, we're under the Ichimoku cloud, so it's still saying be cautious about making any trades if you're making long trades, but if you're on the hourly trading, well, that's already in full motion. Okay, daily, it's still below the cloud. Weekly, it's above the cloud. It's never hasn't gone below the cloud at all this year on the weekly. So if you're a long-term trader like myself, I basically have not sold yet. If it did get down to, I guess it would have been 20,000 before it would have sold on the weekly. If the price hits the cloud, that's when you should sell the Ichimoku cloud. Okay, so I don't think it's going to break through this Ichimoku cloud for quite some time. Probably not. If the price goes up again, goes up to new highs, it may not be until let me see, maybe even 2022 before it comes down below that. But with Bitcoin, we don't really know. No one knows exactly what's going to happen, so it is a bit hard to say. And all right, but this is very positive for the bulls. I'll just clear off that indicator and okay, drawing tools, remove indicators. Alright, so I'll just have a look at the, say the MACD. MACD is a nice for showing divergence and also momentum. Alright, so on the daily here, you can see there was some divergence because you can see that there was strong bearish between there, and then even though we did go lower here, these bear lines here, these lines under the medium strip here, the middle line there, are much shorter than the ones over here. Yeah, so it's come down lower, but the lines are not as long. So it is showing a possible reversal there. So it's going to the MACD crossover, I should say. MACD crossover is very imminent, I should say, around, I guess, and even today or tomorrow, that should be a crossover. Alright, so that's all I was going to really look at for the Bitcoin. You can see that it is bouncing, still in the still in the range there between 31 to 40,000. So we're still awaiting confirmation of whether it can break out to the upside or not. I guess 40,000 will be the main deciding figure for myself anyway, to see if we can break out of this range. Okay, and some more news. Okay, so yes, John McAfee has passed away, God bless his soul. And here's a Bitcoin, here's it, well, it was anything technical. Here's a very good at software, and he owned that McAfee. Here's a CEO of McAfee company, which is virus protection, and he was famous for some quotes he had on Bitcoin's prices, etc. But yes, well, one of his last tweets here, I have nothing yet, I regret nothing. So living a life without regrets is admirable. So yes, God bless your soul. And okay, so we have some more tweets here. Now here's one from Michael Saylor, just comparing the as from an investment point of view. So Bitcoin over the past year up 264%, and you can see the percentages of the other. So for example, commodities, comparing it to commodities, it is up a lot more than, and gold's only up 0.1%. So is it that we're finding a replacement for a store of value rather than gold? That could be. Crypto laser eyes. All right, so just get that off. All right, so I haven't been doing much else in crypto besides the yield farming lately. So the project, so this one here, ApeSwap expands to Polygon with 10 partner projects. So these 10 partner projects are fairly exciting. One is Polycrystl Farms. That's one of my favorite ones on the Matic, or you could say Polygon network. Recently it's added some new farms. We have more Matic farms. I think there was a JDI, that was from the Binance Smart Chain, and JDI Matic, 1109% APR. You can really, as long as the JDI price stays up with the Matic, that will have some very nice returns. Okay, and of course you'll need to set up the your MetaMask for the Matic network if you were to use this farm here. It is different than the Binance Smart Chain. I'll leave a link in the description about how to do that. All right, so stay positive and trade for the long term. And this is Lindsay. Bye for now.